Yo, what is up, YouTube's back at you just for a little stream. If you're new to the channel, please hit that big red subscribe button so we can make it to 5,000 subscribers. And don't forget to ring that bell. You'll be notified for more of these live streams or some random crazy videos. But anyways, we'll be starting this stream off in 30 seconds. Yo, what's up? What is up, YouTubes? Seer. What's up, War? How's it going? Hey, what's up, Museum?
Yeah, g'day, mate. How's it going?
Hey, what's going on? What do we got? What do we got going on in the background there? Is that like
it's a meat ship.
Meat ship.
Yeah.
Nice.
Can you see it's a mince and ship, meat ship.
Meat ship. Nice.
Meat ship. Pretty cool,
huh?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Robbie? How's it going? Robbie's like, yup. Yeah. Oh, feels good being back to live streaming. Now I gotta get back in the rhythm, you know?
Hell yeah. That's what's up. So can we see the new place?
Eventually I'll probably do a tour.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, War?
Not much.
Yeah.
Where's the squirrel?
I still got to put it up yet. I still have it.
Oh, nice.
Did you move? Is that a new place? It's a different background.
Yeah. That's kind of part of the reason why I've been kind of slacking off a little bit.
Fair enough, though. Probably a lot of packing.
Yeah, you know. But yeah. Harry says I live in a 10-room mansion. I wish, Harry, but not quite.
So, I like how your ceiling light looks like a boob.
The what?
Your ceiling light looks like a boob.
Oh, over there?
Yeah.
Oh, over there. Right? Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's nice. So, did you move all your stuff on your bike?
No.
That would have been pretty funny.
Yeah. No, I didn't bring the bikes. I didn't bring my move. I got rid of them.
You got rid of your bikes?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Just because there's not really wouldn't be enough room but thanks, Robbie. So, I kind of had to downsize on a couple stuff, but that's all right. Yeah, I still got to get the bar light up. I don't know. Somewhere I packed the nails for it, but I don't know. I can't seem to find them. But that's all right. I can always run to a hardware store and get some. But yeah, busy, Ben.
Busy as a bee.
Yep, pretty much.
How's the mud looking?
I gotta get out to the mud. I haven't really been out there lately.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know the last time when I was out there, I was out at the river at the rope swing, but the river was like, it was like so shallow, like you couldn't even like you tried gripping on the rope, you couldn't even hardly grip on the rope. It was like you couldn't even swing because you can't, because it's so shallow that when you swing, you can't get your feet up quick enough to, when you want to push off. And so it's like, it's just like you just get dragged in the water, like really, like your feet just drags. But I mean, usually they have like usually there's like a big boulder, like a big rock where you can stand on and swing off that way. But I don't know, the river must have took that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because of the current. Yeah, I got to get out to the mud pits. I haven't been out there. Just
Is it true that you got a girlfriend as well?
no.
Oh.
No. No, I didn't find no. Nope, still single. But, hey, what's up, Daisy? How's it going? But yeah, I actually like this. I'm kind of glad I'm out of the old place, though.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That landlord was a dick.
He was. What?
Are you allowed to have mud in your new house?
Huh?
Are you allowed to have mud in your new house?
No.
Oh no, I'm sorry about that.
Man, I gotta get out to the mud pits one of these days and get out to the river. Some river videos.
There was lots of mud at work the other day because it rained all night.
Oh, sure.
And then when when I went to work, it was like a swamp. It was all mud. It sucked.
Yeah.
Take 2 steps and your boots are covered with mud.
Nice. So it's like you just stepped in and it's like, you just stepped in and you're just like, it's like,
yeah, it sinks right down.
Yep. Yep. Been through it. I know all that. It's like you don't realize it, and then it's like you just walk right in. It's like, and it's just like you just go like you're walking, and all of a sudden you're just like you just like drop down like whoa.
Yeah, it's some deep mud, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Deep.
It's almost like
mud.
just almost like quicksand. Like you stepped in some quicksand because you just like sink down like whoa. You're just like looking up, mind your own, looking at nature, and you're just walking. All of a sudden, whoop, you just like sink down. It's like whoa.
That's right.
What's up, Ian? I don't know. I gotta do different camera angles though with that. I gotta. Hopefully I can try to maybe get some in. Hey, what's up, Melissa? Dave, how's it going? But yeah, try to get this channel back alive. Yeah. I mean, It's like been a while. What's up, El? Yeah. Don't forget the Mountain Dew bath. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna take like a lot of donations for that thing to for me to do that, because it's like to get like a bunch of 2-liter bottles to fill the tub up with. Daisy says, "How are you?" I'm doing pretty good. Just hanging in there, chilling. Should crack this open.
Yeah, remember we found the syrup. You can just use the Mountain Dew syrup.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And we found the was it syrup?
Hey, what's up, Eddie?
Oh, howdy, Eddie, y'all. Oh, I thought the internet was out in Canada. How are you online, War?
What's that?
How are you online? I thought the internet was out.
No, I don't use Rogers internet or anything like that, so I haven't been affected by it other than the ATMs are down. Like
What's
What's up, Eric? Franklin, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah.
So you just got to use cash everywhere.
Cash.
Yeah, all the debit cards are like down across Canada, or like most of Canada. All the debit machines are down, so you can only use cash now until Monday. I think they're going to be down.
Huh? Just can use check or cash, huh?
Yep. No debit. You can use credit cards too, but like anything with Interact is down. Like e-transfers, everything.
Huh. Weird. Yeah. Kind of bites.
Yeah.
So even too, it's like, what about like ordering it like online stuff? Like still,
I think you can still order online if it's like a credit card or whatever.
but you like if you're trying to order something online and you say you used your debit card, and it probably would.
Yeah. Like you probably wouldn't be able to do that, but like if you were using like a credit card or something that's not like with your bank.
It's kind of weird though, because you would kind of think like, well, if a debit card doesn't work, then the credit card shouldn't work, because it should all be, it's weird. So I always thought credit card and debit cards are the same thing. The only difference in between them is a debit card is linked to a bank account, and then a credit card's not.
Yeah.
But overall, they pretty much work the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
What's up, Bite Size Videos? How's it going? Nice meat boat. So Eddie says nice meat boat.
Oh yeah, love my meat chips.
Your meat chip.
Have you ever made a meat chip before?
Have I ever made a chip out of meat? No.
Yeah.
No.
I made one for my what birthday was it? Like my I think it was my 20th or my 21st.
Really?
Yeah, must be my 21st birthday.
Made it all out of meat.
Quite nice, isn't it? It was beautiful.
What's up, Holy Toast? How's it going? Meat. It's what's for dinner tonight.
Oh, Southland meat bluff.
We have the meats. You know what that's from? Slogan that's from. We have the meats. Arby's.
Do you eat this?
Huh?
Do you eat tinned corned beef?
Corned beef?
Yeah, in a can.
Yeah, like
Not in a
corned beef and
can.
hash.
Not in a can.
I'm not a fan.
No, you're not a fan of
Tinned
canned
corned
beef?
Nah, mate.
Yeah.
It looks like there's no more meat chips.
I more rather have like the fresh meat, like that's like packaged. Oh, it also says, "What's up, chat? How are you guys doing today?" Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
Chartreuse meat chip. Nice.
So it's like all made out. So it's like all made on meat.
Beef, meaty treat.
What's up, Vic? Can't find the knife sharpener, man.
Isn't that nice?
That's
Someone's
not
clicking
coming
on
good.
beef. Pork. Those nitrogens. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah. Or what else? Get some shrimp.
But whereabouts would you put the shrimp?
I don't know. No seafood?
Change it.
Yes, Vic.
Oh, yeah, the new bachelor pad.
Yep.
How did you christen the new bachelor pad?
Huh?
How did you christen the new bachelor pad when you first moved in?
I don't know. Just, hey, what's up, spooky girl? I
Did
need
you
to
run around
play
naked?
style shrimp. Mud. Frank says mud shrimp. I actually like shrimp. I would actually like buy shrimp more often. But the only thing is shrimp is like so bleh, I can't speak. The only thing is shrimp is so expensive. That's the only bad thing. I mean, actually, if shrimp was a lot cheaper, I'd buy it. Like, or crayfish. Yeah. There's actually where I go swimming in the river. There's crayfish. There we go. Go crayfishing.
Has one ever bit your toe?
No.
Have you ever found
No,
one
they
in your
just
pocket?
no. If you walk right by, they'll just swim away. They're like scared. They'll just chicken out.
Oh,
They'll just swim away. They don't even bother. They'll just swim away. What's up, Little Caesar Pizza? Yes. Where are snakes like in the pond? I haven't seen snakes in the pond. I haven't seen snakes. Maybe like little grass snakes, but very, very rare. Where let's see here. This is all everybody. Yeah, there's probably some. There's probably some trout in there. Ain't much love. What's up, John? It's out. Yeah. So how's your job going, museum?
Oh, it's going.
Yeah.
I'll probably have the day off tomorrow because I'm a bit sick. So
Oh.
yeah.
Well, a healing protection goes out to museum.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, buddy.
Yep. You're welcome. Hope you feel better.
Hugs and kisses to museum. Hugs and
Yep.
kisses.
Yep. Hugs and kisses. Yes.
Oh no, you don't want to kiss me.
Yeah.
How's your job hunting going, Richie?
No,
How's
it's
your
going
job?
all right. It's going all right.
Nice. Well, now you can get back to your full-time job of being a challenge master.
You too. Yeah. Yeah. It's time to bring this channel back together,
Nice.
make it live again, and yeah. I know. See, all you guys like in the Discord, all you guys are like wondering, like, where's Richie? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? You guys are like all worried, like you're like wondering, like, what happened? Like, no, don't worry. I didn't forget about you guys. I missed you guys too. I missed you so much that I was like, but just with the move, and it was just like I just couldn't really have time for YouTube, and so I had to throw that aside, and now it's like hopefully we can get back up on a track and get things rolling again. So let's see here. John says Crystal is drinking dew now. Gee, I'm thinking about turning it into a man. That's up to you. Baja Gold and Purple Thunder. I actually want to try that Baja Gold. I saw that. Where did I see that?
I have a can of Purple Thunder in my fridge right now.
Yeah.
I found it at a Circle K.
We don't have a Circle K.
We've got Circle K.
I haven't drank the Purple Thunder yet. I just bought a can of it and just haven't drank it yet.
Oh, I just bought it and just stuck it in the fridge. Yeah.
Yeah. I bought them yesterday. So.
Yeah. Where did I see that? Where did I see that Baja Gold? I think it was at Walmart. But see, that's the thing. I don't really go out there as much. Only because Walmart's just out of the way.
I live by Walmart, but I don't go to it very often.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Dalton? How's it going? Bite size. The Circle K, yeah. See, yeah, we don't have a Circle K.
Hell yeah, Daisy's a mechanic. She's been fixing.
Been very busy a couple weeks. Been getting things on track. Had to fix car and all that fun stuff. Yeah. Got to keep those vehicles up to maintenance. Got to maintain them.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
What routine maintenance?
What's up, Walter? Huh?
What routine maintenance do you do?
I usually just take it in when I gotta get maintenance done.
You don't do your own oil changes?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. Just don't really got the space to do it.
Just do it outside, mate.
Yeah, true. I know, but
It's not like you drive it inside into your house, mate.
yeah, you couldn't do that. How would you? There's no way of.
You got a nice big car. You got enough space there to take off the old oil filter.
Nah, I'll just take it in. Take it in for. John says Jumanji. Jumanji was a good. That was a good movie. Although I haven't seen a remake.
There's a remake of Jumanji.
Yeah.
Do they?
I haven't seen a remake. I've only seen the original one with Robin Williams.
Yeah. Do they use a hologram of Robin Williams in the new film?
I don't think so. Not that I know of. I don't know. I didn't see it. But
oh damn.
Derek says the remake is messed up. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Grizz? How's it going?
Are you chilling, Richie?
Chilling, pretty much.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
We gotta get that bar light up.
Yeah. What are you thinking? How are you gonna decorate your house, your little room here?
I don't know. I'll come up with something.
Streaming dungeon.
Streaming dungeon.
Nice.
What's up, Angel?
All right, let's have a look at that back wall.
Back wall.
Yeah.
Well, actually, let me just move the chair out of the way. You always look at that thing, you know.
Yeah.
See, I got the bar light right here. Because there's an outlet down over here.
Nice.
So I was thinking having a bar light like somewhere like right there.
Yeah, nice.
Somewhere, around in there.
That's not bad.
No.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the TJ, maybe that can go somewhere here. That'd be still in.
Yeah.
Somewhere so it's still, so when you bring the camera on, it still should. Let's see where that even show. Let me step off camera. Yeah, I think that would still show.
Nice.
Because we have the bar light here,
Mm-hmm.
right here, yeah, and TJ somewhere over here.
Mm-hmm.
That still should be, the camera still should pick that up.
Mm-hmm.
Because it almost looks like the camera only picks up this whole wall here. So I think that would probably work.
Nice. Yeah.
But I gotta find the nails somewhere. I can't find the nails to do it.
If your chair's there, you'll be blocking the light. But it'll look quite nice because it would shine.
Well, yeah, it probably still would. But yeah, in a way, I think you'd still see the glow.
Mm.
I don't know, maybe. You'd almost have to do like do a couple camera tests to see.
Yeah.
Bar light should go more to the left so your head doesn't block it. Yeah. Well, the only thing is you got that lamp there. That's because I think you go more to the left, then you're going to have that. Because we go more to the left, then I think you're going to have that lamp.
No, wrong way, mate. go towards there when that white space void, around here.
Or over here more?
Yeah. But I'd drop it to around about where your shoulder is.
Down like down here.
And then go a bit more, pop it in between the center of, but I'd center it between the wooden bookcase and the entrance. No. Center it between the wall and the bookcase.
Like somewhere around in here.
Yeah,
but the only thing is, I'd have to get a extension cord to extend it.
That's all right. It's only a couple.
That's all right. That's minor though. I mean,
yeah.
So like about in there somewhere.
Well, I'll drop it down. Bit more. Yeah, about there. Up a little bit. Yep. Now go to your right.
My right?
Yep. Left, sorry.
Right there?
Go to your left. Keep going. So your center. Keep going.
Yeah, but then if you keep going over, then you're like in the door.
No, you'll be all right. Keep going.
The door's gonna.
Yeah, about there.
Yeah, but see is what I'm saying is because you're in a door, because that's where the door. You put the doors in. That's gonna, because the door's gonna swing out, and it's gonna. The door is open. That's the only thing. So it's got to kind of maybe go over here somewhere.
Can you shut the door and show me?
Huh?
Can you shut the door and show me?
Well, they don't have the doors in. They got to put the doors in yet. They're still like trying to renovate it. They're like remodel and stuff. So
nice. Hey, what was that little boat on your bookshelf?
Little boat? Oh, it's just it's just supposed to be a remote control. This thing? This thing right here? Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's badass.
Yeah. I don't know if it works anymore. I think it still does, but batteries are recharging. I don't know where the charge pack is.
Yeah, nice. Does it work in mud?
Probably not. But it used to work. It used to work really good in like the water.
Yeah.
Gary says the new room has an echo. Not going to work. If you find a new one. Give it time. Well,
can you just do a sound check? Just do a mid-yell penis.
No.
And you're able, because that's a good word to use. Well, the thing about saying penis is that you've got that nice pop of the P. And then this. So you'll be able to hear the acoustics of it. Penis.
You should make that a padded room.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Why is there kind of a little echo? I mean, I can't really tell. Can't really tell.
Have you thought about wearing sunglasses on your streams?
Sunglasses? I've tried wearing them a couple times on my older streams.
Oh yeah. What sunglasses do you rock at the moment?
None really, because I don't really wear them on camera because it's too hard to see the computer screen. You can't really see the screen as well.
Oh damn. Well, I don't know what you've missed since you've been gone. Lantern's dad died.
I think someone told me that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then when Exhumed asked Lantern if he
Well,
died.
I think that's where I heard it from at first was from Visions.
Yeah. And then Lantern was like, yep.
I think I
There
heard
you
that from
go.
not yesterday, but
And then he said, bong, bong, bong. If your dad died, would you be like, yes, my dad passed away? Bong, bong, bong.
not really.
Not really. Like, you're there at the altar, giving your respects to your father,
Mm-hmm.
and you're saying, bong, bong, bong. It'd be kind of fitting,
Yeah.
but sad.
No, yeah, it'd be sad. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to know who's going to microwave Mr. Lantern's meals for him now.
I don't know. I guess he's got to do it on his own now.
That's right, y'all.
Guess Landon has to be the man in the house now, or he's got to do it all.
Did you watch that video I sent you
Which video?
in the DMs?
Which? Oh, the one you. Okay, wait, the one you private message. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a bit naughty, wasn't it?
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah. I never would have known. I never would have thought.
Yeah, that was a little bit.
That was a bit of a surprise, wasn't it?
Yeah, like I was like wondering what the heck is this?
Yeah. Did you really think it was them?
Huh?
Looks a bit different, hey?
Yeah.
Eddie M really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He really enjoyed it.
Was it? Eddie says, was it in the woods? Yeah.
Are you going to answer that?
Was in the woods. I think it was. It was. It was somewhere out in nature.
Mm. Nice earthly delights.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, hopefully she starts feeling better and makes more videos like that.
yeah.
Yeah. Very
Oh,
entertaining.
she hasn't been making videos lately.
Nah, I think because of her disability, she stopped making those sorts of videos.
Mm. Have you seen that? I guess Carrie is back streaming though. I see she's done a couple game streams.
Yeah, I fell asleep. It's been a hot minute since I've fallen asleep to a Carrie video.
Yeah.
Her just ranting and raving, talking about her Sims. Yeah, she had a werewolf sim, and it was annoying her, and it kept pissing
A werewolf.
everywhere.
Oh, for in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Have you ever seen a werewolf?
Have I seen a werewolf? No.
Mm.
No.
Do you believe in werewolves?
Not really. Not really. Not really.
Mm. Could you ever let Carrie back into your heart?
No. No.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Not as like, just maybe as like friendship, but not as like love.
Mm.
You know. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah.
That makes heaps of sense.
Yeah, I think it does. But yeah.
What else? What else has happened? Oh, a couple of friends have killed themselves.
Oh, so Toast says you and Carrie dated. Yeah, we tried dating and it didn't work out, and I broke up with her, and yeah. What's up, Ray? How's it going? Welcome.
Got a new pup at the farm.
You got a new puppy?
Yeah. Rory.
Rory?
Rory. Yeah, Rory. Let's see if I can find Rory.
Can we see him or?
Yeah. I'll find Rory.
Well, speaking of puppies, I've heard Natalie has a puppy too as well. I've heard on the old YouTube Vine, their little community.
Here's
Oh,
Rory.
it's hard to see. There you go. Oh.
Yeah. He's pushing his luck.
Them two get along, or are they?
Yeah.
Or are they a little naughty sometimes?
Oh, he's telling him, no, you've done too much. Put his butt up. So, no.
He's just a little puppy.
Yeah.
The big dog just has to teach him the ropes.
Yeah. Hoi. Smacking the chops. Walks off. Bye-bye. So yeah, that's Rory.
Yeah.
Rory. I think I can find a better photo of Rory. Rory. Oh yeah, Rory.
Oh.
Rory. Hi, I'm Rory, and I'm
Cute
a
little pup. How old is he? How old is he?
I don't know, like 12 weeks.
12 weeks?
I think I'll go down to the farm and go and see him this weekend.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah, that's life.
Yeah. All I have is just my little stuffed Saint Bernard.
Oh, howdy, Saint Bernard.
Huh? Beethoven. That's why I named it. Well, named him Beethoven.
Nice.
You know, from the movie,
Yeah.
What's up, Tokyo? How's it going? How's it going? That's a good movie.
Oh, did you see that Tokyo Lloyd's now on the Discords?
Yeah, I've seen that, yeah. He says war.
Oh, did you see that Joshy left Casper?
Who?
Josh did. He went away for the weekend.
He did?
Yeah.
Huh. No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah. He went away to an Airbnb for a family reunion. So you got to have a little holiday. It was pretty dang.
As here, Eddie says, "Where's Daisy?" She was in a chat for a little while. I don't know if she's in the chat now. Just chilling. How are you? Pretty much same thing. Just chilling, doing pretty good. Indeed, on Discord now. Yeah, I think Discord is really fun. I really enjoy Discord.
Do you think Eddie M's going to come back onto Discord?
I don't know, Eddie. You're you're missing all the fun. I mean, all the stuff that we can do and chat and interact and off the YouTube platform, and I think it's a good time.
Did you see that Ghislaine Maxwell got 20 years?
Who?
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Lane Maxwell. Who's Lane Maxwell?
She was this rich lady that was in a weird relationship with Jeffrey Epstein.
Huh.
And her dad was this nefarious Jewish man. And he was like a newspaper mogul. And so he was always from like high society. And Jeffrey Epstein used Ghislaine to procure teenage girls. And so she got done for trafficking and a few other crimes and got 20 years.
Huh. Eddie says I'm only on the tubes. Yeah. Holy cow. Looks like it's time to get the sides recut.
Oh yeah, your bulk cuts. Yeah.
I just looked at the camera, was like, holy catch, she's growing in. She's growing in, getting that old shaggy hair, that long shaggy hair back.
That's right. Have you figured out your Halloween costume?
My Halloween costume? No, not yet.
Oh damn.
No, yeah, that's like a couple months away yet. Kind of like me and Frank says just shave your head. Just shave it bald? No, I'd never go bald. No, just no.
I think Josh has figured out his stream. On his stream about what he's going to be a new sort of cowboy man.
What, a cowboy?
Together. Yeah. It's going to be like a warlock cowboy. And he's getting a cap gun.
Huh.
Yeah, pretty badass, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sent you a message on. Lito says sent you a message on Discord. Yeah, we do. Tracy says live all loud. We got a fake.
Where's the fake EDM?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Are you sorting it out, Richie?
Trying to.
Beautiful.
Well, which one's fake?
Hmm.
What the heck? No.
Story as old as time. Which one is the fake EDM?
That's the one. That one might be it. Okay, I think I found it. Hopefully. Hopefully that's the right one. Okay. All right.
I found a really good theme song that's not copyright that you can use, Richie.
What? What's the name of it? Oh, sure. Oh, that's from Home Improvement.
This is the RichieReit show.
That's from Home Improvement.
Oh yeah, RichieReit.
I've not watched Home Improvement like in a long time. Oh.
Yeah, maybe you can use it as your cool new theme song.
Yeah. Little new theme song.
Yeah. RichieReit. Oh, someone sent. Who's this holy toast that sent you a message?
My message said Courtney is live. I got the message.
Courtney's live. That's right. Yeah, it's pretty boring, Courtney's stream. I think it's just.
What's she going on about now? Just
Juggalos.
juggalos now.
Yeah. Boring. boring juggalos.
Yeah.
What do you think about juggalos?
I don't know. Really. I don't have any say over it.
Would you be a juggalo if you could?
I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to put that sort of makeup on you?
Not really.
Have you ever worn makeup before?
Have I? No.
Mm.
No. No, I don't really want to be looking like a clown.
Yeah. What do you think it says when you look like a clown?
What?
What do you think it says when you look like a clown?
I don't
You
know.
think
What are we looking at now, Museum?
Just this crazy guy.
Hmm.
So yeah, there was this crazy guy on the subreddit, and
Okay.
people thought that someone was doxing my address on the RichieReit subreddit, and so I got linked it because I don't view it.
That's
And
subreddit's fake. Just to let you know that's not me. That's
yeah, and so I got linked to it and said, "Hey, look, this guy's doxing your address," and I'm like, "Lol, that's not my address." And then it turns out it's this crazy man, and so I went to the house, and I was like, got there as soon as I got to the house, I stopped, and this crazy woman that was chewing her face, which means that she was definitely smoking a bit of meth. She came running out to my car saying, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" And I was like, "Oh, I just got lost." That was my little lie. And she was like, "You're disturbing my family." And this lady was like from across the road or something. And yeah, she was saying that I was disrupting her family and a whole lot of other things. And then she told me, "Can you move? Just get out of here."
the
Go.
holy toast.
And then she started kicking my door. And so I just like couldn't stop laughing. And so I drove off. Yeah. But I did put a sticker on the guy's letterbox though.
Oh, you put a sticker on it?
Yeah, RichieReit sticker.
What up? What up?
Not much. Ain't in there.
Yeah.
Hi, Milk Toast.
It's holy toast, not milk toast.
Okay,
I'm
milk
lactose
toast.
intolerant.
Okay, Milky Toasty. Little Milky Toasty. Show us your milk.
You can call me whatever you want. I don't care. Not like that Robbie P2 fella.
Or yeah.
I'm not strict about what name you call me.
He got really upset at me the other day because I was calling him Robert.
He doesn't like Robert.
He doesn't know. I think.
Why does he prefer to be called Robbie? Is he like 5? You think a 36-year-old man would prefer Robert over Robbie?
I don't know.
A distinguished gentleman like him, as he should be at 36, he should refer to himself as Mr. Piccioni, right?
Yeah.
I hope he does.
Yeah. Imagine if he went to college and he can call himself Dr. Piccioni.
What would he get a PhD in?
I don't know. Food science?
Food science?
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Pick Rob. Hey, Robbie P2. If you're in the chat, what would you major in if you went to college?
Maybe he could do some is it Tagalog, which is the language in the Philippines?
Oh, that's a good idea.
No.
They probably have like culture studies and stuff like that for other countries. You could learn all about the Philippines. He seems to love it there so much.
Yeah.
You can learn how to bag a Filipina chick.
Hell yeah.
You'll learn some Philippines pickup lines.
Philippines pickup line.
Do you know any Philippine pickup lines, Richie?
I do not. I don't know anything about
Not offhand, no.
Yeah.
Can't really name any off the bat.
Yeah, neither. I'm sad about that.
I guess I could try, maybe. I don't know. Hey, babe. You're thicker than a Pick Rob on Sunday.
Oh.
That's a tasty treat.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
Oh, Tokyo Lloyd in the chat. Youth Pastor Piccioni. Yeah, he should have been a youth pastor. That'd be right up his alley. No, he should have gone further with it and become a Catholic priest. He could have become the Pope. He could have been the Pope by now.
That's right.
Wouldn't that be something? Pope Pick-Rub.
Yeah.
Is Piccone a Spanish last name?
I think it's Italian.
It's Italian.
Yeah, I think Piccioni's Italian.
Okay.
It sounds Italian to me, at least.
Yeah. Kind of does.
I like to assume that his family's in the mafia. And I don't know what they'd be doing, but
the mafia are very free enterprise sort of people.
Yeah. He might be running the spicy magazine sector of the mafia.
Spicy magazine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That seems right up Pick-Rub's alley. That seems like what he'd be doing. He'd be running the illegal material if he was in the mafia.
Yeah.
The illegal material on paper, not in bags. No, he wouldn't be a drug runner. He can't run, you see.
I bet you he could try.
He could probably try. I mean,
he could be a drug scooter.
I mean, anyone can run. It just
he can't. He can't run, like physically run. He could probably like get on a mobility scooter and travel to the Mexican border or something. I don't know. Try and get past the. I wonder if he could. I wonder if he could sneak past border security on his mobility scooter.
I mean, anyone can run. It's just that you just gotta take the effort to do it.
You just gotta be physically fit. You can't be
right.
900
Exactly.
pounds.
Yeah, you just gotta.
You can't be 900 pounds and eating food all day.
Yeah.
I think Bite Size has it right. I think that's their profession in the mafia. Cheeseburger extortion.
Yeah, that would be pretty badass. I do like the idea of Pick Pope, though.
Yeah. Pick Pope.
It's got a nice lyrical twang to it. Do you think that can you actually take oxygen bottles through different borders?
It depends if they have a metal detector or not, but most of them do, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Well, even if it's see, I think they probably let you through because it's with. I mean, it'll set the alarm off, but I think they still have to let you through because you would think because it's a medical issue, medical reason, so they can't really, hold you back.
Well, if Pick-Rub has to, well, I mean, what if he's undocumented and he's trying to get through the border? Wouldn't the oxygen tank like sound some alarms?
I mean, he might try to hold him back, but I mean, if he explains and they can't, then they'll have to.
I mean, what if he's trying to like sneak past the border? Like he's not supposed to be in the other country, but he's trying to sneak past. Wouldn't the oxygen tank like it might give him away? He might have to do something like shove it up his ass or something.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like that's a question for Google.
Yeah, how much noise does an oxygen tank make?
Quite a bit. Well, depending on how you use it. Although, I'd really like to see the pontiff hat on Robert. Be quite nice, wouldn't it? It does kind of look like a fun fingernail. Don't you think so?
What are we looking at, museum? You're trying to point out. I'm not really sure what you're trying to point out.
Whereabouts? What am I trying to point out?
Oh, well, you're trying to. I mean, all I see is like chickens, a flamingo.
Oh, that's just pink flamingos playing in the background.
Oh.
Have you ever seen that film? It's a really good film.
Which one?
Pink Flamingos.
I think I haven't seen it, but I think I've heard about it.
Oh, nice.
I think I heard of it. I just haven't seen.
Yeah, when I first saw it when I was about 16, it was love.
Oh, you saw it when you're 16? Yeah. Usually, sometimes I watch the free videos on the free movies on YouTube.
Yeah.
Haven't really bought or rented a movie off of YouTube. I usually just go for whatever is a free, you know. Sometimes I get that, like, it'll come up in my recommendations and I'll watch it later. I met John Waters.
There we go.
Pick Pope looks dope. He looks so good with it, don't you think?
Yep.
With his little hat.
Yeah.
Or would it come down that much? I don't know. It's kind of quite hard to put it on him.
It's either going to swallow his head or barely fit it. One of the two. I don't think they can accurately size a Pick Pope hat for Pick Rob.
That's pretty cool how he's got this official merch.
Yeah, that's good enough.
How come? Do you have anything about making a RichieReit bubblehead? That would be pretty chill.
Make a bobblehead of me.
Yeah. Well, Pick Rob has this.
Those little bobbleheads, like.
You'd have to use your old haircut. Richie, you'd have to use your old haircut, though. I don't think the bullet would fit a bobblehead.
Oh, you mean having the real,
the long hair.
The old one with the long flowing hippie hair?
Yeah, the long hair.
Yeah.
Is there a way to get? Is there a way to? Is there?
I gotta get the sides recut. Looks like they're growing in.
Why don't you just let it grow out again? You need to get him like one of those staffs with the cross on top.
Yeah. That's what he needs.
Yeah.
Hold that. That'd be pretty badass.
He's gonna change holy water to holy Mountain Dew.
Holy Mountain Dew.
Would you do that as well, Richie?
What?
Change the Eucharist from wine to Mountain Dew.
Maybe.
I want to know Eddie M's story about meeting John Waters.
Do what?
Eddie M said he met John Waters.
Hey, is Robbie still in the chat?
I haven't seen him.
Robbie.
He was in for a little bit.
Robbie, come in, Robbie. We're asking for you. What do you think about being the next pope, Robbie? and at least get you out of your parents' house, you know?
Yeah. Man, that'd be pretty sick. Just get a text from the Holy See saying, hey, we've heard great things about you. Love your YouTube content. How about becoming Pope?
Hey, I mean, it sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Yeah.
Pick Rob's actually going to make me jealous of him. I want to be the Pope.
Yeah.
But I just don't have all the attributes that Pick Rob has, I guess.
Yeah.
I got to work on myself.
What would you actually change if you could change? If you became one, if you could change something, what would you change?
If I changed what about what?
Well, like anything. Like if you became the Pope, and let's say you gave the option to like change something, what would you change?
Well, I mean, like if I got magical powers to like change my physical appearance.
Yeah.
I might shed a pound or two.
Yeah.
I might give myself bigger eyebrows, but other.
Oh yeah, strong brows are underrated. Yeah, if I became Pope, I definitely would Yeah, I think I'd rebrand the Catholic Church as like Vatican 2.0, as a follow-on from Vatican 2, and I don't know. I think I'd let priests like fucking things. That'd be pretty dope. I would. I don't know. I guess I'd let people get sloshed on the Eucharist, like actually have a good hoon of the altar wine. And that's about it. That's all I can kind of think about at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you? What are we watching now? Is this?
Oh, that's just the guy with his chicken.
Mm.
Have you ever had any experiences with pastors or priests, Richie?
Not that I can think of now.
Oh, you used to be an altar boy, though.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have an encounter with priest, Rob?
No. Not that I can remember.
It's probably so traumatizing that you wiped it from your memory. I know that can happen when you have like such a.
But that's been like so, yeah.
When something happens to you that's so traumatizing, you like forget all about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd check down there for handprints if I were you.
Yeah, I don't know if implementing a repressed memory into Richie.
Well, all I can pretty much remember is just when I just had to like light the candles.
Hell yeah. Get yourself in the mood.
Richie, what is your earliest memory? Like of your entire life?
Earliest memory?
Yeah, your earliest memory that you can recall.
I don't know, I'd have to think.
I was at a zoo.
Mine's like some fever dream I had when I was like 3.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
what was the fever dream?
Like all my toys and stuff in my room like grew teeth and started flying towards me.
What the
this like weird buzzing sound. And it was just kind of And then like everything was all messed up. Kind of like one of those paintings, those abstract paintings, you know. Like I walked into my living room, the living room of my old house. There's like some weird orb thing that was like on the floor, like moving around like a little ball. And my dad's face like popped up in mine like a hologram, you know, like in Star Wars, and said something and then went away. Like it was so. But yeah, that's the first thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awful. My like fever dreams as a kid used to be like trigonometry, and other math formulas, and if I got them wrong, if I choose wrong angle of the triangle, all my friends and family would die, and I'd plummet into a void of nothingness.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know I did a horrible job explaining that, but
no, you did well.
It was very weird. But yeah, that's the earliest memory that I have, as far as I know. It's about as far back as my brain goes.
Yeah.
So Richie, in that time that we were talking about our fever dreams and earliest memories and stuff, did you remember what your earliest memory was?
Not really.
Oh, okay. I wonder what Robbie's earliest memory is. I wonder what the earliest thing is that he recalls in his life.
Yeah.
It's probably a big old box of pizza.
Pizza.
Aww. I think I made Noel cry.
Why?
No, it's no crying.
If he's lurking, he probably threw his phone because I said pizza.
Oh.
He probably threw his phone and it's like, sorry, Noel. I apologize in advance.
Aww. Oh no.
Yeah. Can we get a prayers for Noel in the chat?
Prayers for Noel.
Prayers for Noel.
yeah.
Precious.
Oops, Daisy.
Would you become, if you're not already, would you become Catholic if Pig Rub became Pope? I guess this is a question for both of you.
I don't know. I think I'm good where I'm at. Religious.
You wouldn't change denominations for Robbie? For your friend?
I think I'm already a confirmed Catholic anyway.
Oh, okay.
So I wouldn't have to do much.
Yeah. If my best friend became the Pope, I would definitely convert religions.
Yeah.
I don't know about the head of any other religion, but the Pope, yeah, absolutely.
Well, I hope like Pope could like put me into the Holy See.
Sipping on Mountain Dew Gold. I gotta try that Mountain Dew Gold.
Oh, was that the thing that Robbie was talking about earlier? The Baja Gold?
I think so. I do believe so. Yeah.
Never heard of that until Pick Rub. I mean, Robbie mentioned it in the chat.
I think it's something new. That's why you probably never heard of it. It's something new. It's
yeah. They're busting out a ton of flavors lately, like the Flamin' Hot. What do you think about the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew?
Flamin' Hot. It was all right. I mean, it was all right. I mean, I wouldn't really say it was the best, but to me, in a way, it tasted like. Have you ever ate the Flamin' Hot Cheetos?
Of course I have.
Okay. Well, imagine taking your Flamin' Hot Cheetos and soaking them in Mountain Dew. That's what it tastes like. It just tastes like Flamin' Hot Cheetos soaked in Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I've had it like once before. I can say that's accurate.
Yeah.
It's basically what's advertised on the bottle, though. So it's basically it's what you see is what you get.
Pretty much.
No false advertising there.
Yeah, right. Right. Yeah.
Do you think Pick Rub likes spicy things? Speaking of Flamin' Hot, how spicy do you think he can go before he's out for the count?
I have no idea. I mean, I like some spicy things. I mean, but it depends on too of how hot it is. If it's something like that's gonna like literally set your whole mouth on fire, and then it's like okay, I'm out. You know. But I mean, if it's like something that just has like a little kick, I'll tolerate that. But it's like,
yeah. I'm not much of a spice person. Like I've never done that like Carolina Reaper and Ghost Pepper challenges and all that. I just like seeing other people do them. Toe of Satan. I want to see Pick Rub conquer all that stuff. I want to see him delve into
Robbie
the world of spiciness. Yeah, Robbie. Oh, did I say Pick Rub again? Oh, jeez.
No, Josh did it once. I did it once.
Josh Kosharski or Josh somebody else?
Josh, aka King Cobra.
Oh yeah. I forgot his name was Josh too. I thought you were talking about Aaron.
Yeah.
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 Are you guys friends again?
I don't know. I mean, I think he unblocked me, but he still never gave me my wrench back.
Oh, okay. He's probably taking it slow then.
Yeah.
Just keep that let's keep that creepzoid lantern away from your chat, and you should be good.
Yeah.
Just.
I mean, he hasn't been on for like a year now, or is it like?
Blue Lantern.
Yeah.
He's up for it. He keeps trying to get in with Natalie now. She keeps blocking him. He keeps coming back, and he's with Pick Rub.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that too.
Yeah. I think they all should boot his ass. I don't think he should be in any of these communities.
Every once in a while, Lantern tries to message me saying, he'll send me like an invite, and then is like linked to his stream. I don't really go on it. I just ignore it. Like
you should like block him on social media. If Cobra finds out that you're still receiving messages from him, he might take a step back from you again.
Yeah.
So you probably have to boot Lantern all the way, take him off social media, make him to where he can't DM you or anything.
Yeah.
That's what I would do at least.
No, he's banned from the server. So if he tries clicking on any invite links, to the server, he can't get in.
Yeah, you should ban. What does he message you on? What social media platform do you have him added on?
Just a Discord private DM.
Do you guys still share a server on Discord or something? Because I don't think you can message if you're not a part of at least one mutual server.
See, I don't know how that all works.
Okay. Well, anyway, it's none of my business. I'd ban his account if I were you.
Yeah.
He might be in Outlaws. That might be it. If you're a part of Outlaws thing, he might be in there. He's somewhere. He's in some server that you're also in. It may not be yours, but it's somebody. So I'd
have to look around. And I don't know what.
Yeah, Lantern's nothing but a walking headache. You're better off without him.
Yeah.
He needs to just go to a group home or something and have his electronics confiscated,
Mm-hmm.
He can play with his coloring books and watch TV and all that stuff. Hang out with like-minded individuals. There's no place for someone like him on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he should just
give him one of them not one, well, maybe a phone, but not one of them smartphones. Just
not even that.
No, just one of those flip phones. So those phones, I mean, if he tries to access the internet, the ones that you can't access the internet on, the only thing you can do is text or call.
Yeah, he probably doesn't even need to do that.
Yeah, he'll accidentally hit the 911 button.
He'll
get bored and call the cops. He'll call 911 and be like, "Oh, hey, my video stopped playing. My chicken wing video stopped playing." So we don't need him harassing the police or anything. So just how about he gets no electronics, maybe a TV remote, and just let his caretakers deal with all that stuff, all that hard stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just let him be him. Let him chill.
Yeah.
Let him play with his cars and stuff. Whatever he does in his free time that's not internet related.
Yeah.
Let him play with his Hot Wheels, his toy trains, his coloring books, his cartoons.
Yeah.
Maybe cartoons are not a good idea for someone like him. His TV that doesn't involve children.
Yeah.
I'd block him from Discord. That's what I'm. That's all the opinions I have on the matter. Just block him on Discord. Get him away. Make it so he can't contact you in any way whatsoever. Completely wipe him from your life.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want that to follow you around,
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be known as the guy that hangs out with somebody like Lantern, or the guy that's associated with somebody like Lantern. So I'd wipe them as soon as possible.
Yeah.
It'd save you a lot of headache. It'd save you a lot of PR bullshit.
Yeah. We got to somehow get it through Robbie too, because I know it's now Robbie is.
Yeah, we need to get Lantern on.
Well, I think Robbie's new. See, I think Robbie's new to it because Lantern just found.
Does Robbie know about Lantern?
See, I don't think so. I don't think he knows that much.
Okay. Well,
I think Robbie needs to be notified. So I think Robbie still should be off the hook for a little bit, and until he, we kind of get it through Robbie saying what all the things he's done. And
hey, what do you think about what Evil Clint says in the chat? I support the idea of chemically castrating Mr. Lantern.
It doesn't really do much because the pedophilia is a weird. It's not really a libidinal thing. It means that they can still have power and harm over children. So it doesn't quite. It reduces all their T, and makes anything like that. enjoyment otherwise, but they could still do detrimental things to children, so it doesn't really make sense.
All right. I think we should get Robbie educated on who Lantern is and what he's all about as soon as possible.
See, that's what I think. That's what I think Robbie needs to get a little educated on Lantern, and
this could harm his reputation.
Yeah,
he
could. He could if he starts digging farther into it.
Yeah, he does not need to be associating with somebody like that. So I'd say he takes Lantern off his channel as soon as possible.
And I feel like we should somehow, if someone could maybe like get hold and talk to him, Robbie, in private, not, see it and go from there.
Why not publicly? Yeah. Hey, Robbie! Hey, how you doing, bro? Hey, we need to talk to you about somebody that you've been hanging out with a lot lately.
I mean, you could.
Yeah. I think so, just so everybody sees that Robbie does not condone the type of behavior that Lantern engages in. Just to show everybody that Robbie's not that kind of person, just do it publicly.
Yeah, Robbie, you need to stop platforming Mr. Lantern.
Yeah. If you want to get up on panel and talk about it, Robbie, that's cool too, but you should absolutely look into removing Mr. Lantern from your channel, because he is nothing but bad news.
Mm-hmm.
Did you DM him the link, Richie?
Who? Robbie?
Robbie.
No, not yet.
You need to DM him the link. We need to like get up there. We need to get him up here and educate him.
Just a minute. Working on it.
Assuming that's really him. I can't verify. I can't check his channel to verify. I'm just on the StreamYard chat right now. But I'm just gonna assume that's him.
Alrighty. Boom.
You sent it?
He's got it.
All right.
But Toby says nice.
Is that because Mr. Lantern just didn't show up, Robbie, or is that because you kicked him off? Why he hasn't been on your panel for the last 2 live streams? You can still come back for your 3rd stream, you know that. Just because he's been absent for a couple times doesn't mean he's gone from your channel.
Yeah.
Just means he missed a couple streams.
Hey Richie, did you see about the old president of Prime Minister of Japan?
Did I see what?
See about the old Prime Minister President of Japan getting shot with a homemade shotgun?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it was pretty badass.
Was this prime minister like a bad guy? Was he like a prick?
I don't know. He's just like an ultra nationalist.
Oh.
I think that his grandfather was like a war criminal, and there was denied the killings. He denied killings of what they did to China. Roughly from my head, can't really remember at all. But
was he like one of the like soldiers in World War?
Hey, what's up, Visions?
Or like an important person for Japan and WW2? This guy's grandfather.
Yeah, his grandfather was.
Yeah.
If I remember.
One of these days we need to get Cobes back up on here. If he'll get back, get him back on my panels.
First step to that, Richie, ban a Lantern on your Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah. But but it's weird because like, the dude really loved the Jews, so it was quite funny. I think they really loved how like, this idea that these Jewish people apparently held all this power, even though they had no army.
Who, the prime minister or the prime minister's grandfather?
I think they both did. Well, of course they have an army now, but when the grandfather was around.
Yeah.
All right, so has Robbie joined yet? Is he
Not
backstage?
yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Robbie, we need to talk to you, and it's serious. So if you could get on panel, that would be lovely. You don't have to show your face or anything if your camera's like if you don't have your setup going yet. Like if you have to like put up your green screen and all that, just you don't have to go on camera. Just come up here. If you got to get all that set up, you got to get your background and everything.
I sent it to him. If you check his Instagram.
Yeah, Robbie, check your Instagram.
Oh la la.
Check your Instagram, Roberto.
That's Roberto and Ricardo. I haven't called you Ricardo in a hot minute, Richie.
Yeah?
Yeah, I miss calling you Ricardo.
Picardo.
Picardo. Hello, Extreme Visions.
Picberto.
So, have we got any challenges in the mix, Richie?
Oh, I gotta think up some.
What is your latest challenge? Because I don't have a lot of time during the day to watch YouTube, so I haven't seen like a lot of your content lately. What is the latest challenge you've done?
Latest one? Oh, I'd have to look back. What was it?
The last video you uploaded that was a challenge video.
Well, I think the last video was a review. So I mean that really wouldn't.
Okay, your last challenge video.
So a review wouldn't really count as a challenge. But let's see here. I mean, I don't know if you want to count the shower videos, but
are those challenge videos?
Eating stuff in the shower, I don't know if you want to.
Oh, that's a whole like genre on its own, right?
Yeah.
The shower videos, the shower series.
In the shower.
Netflix needs to pick that up.
What? Eating stuff in the shower?
That is god tier content right there.
What a gloop is.
Bloopers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to see her. Trying. Hey, what's up, Gothic Drink Combos? What is competing with Courtney and Maddie show? Well, I see that Courtney is live.
The last challenge video I remember from you was standing in your pond and drinking Mountain Dew.
Oh, in the river. Oh, yeah.
Do you consider that a challenge?
I mean, if you want. I mean, I don't really.
Now, you need to kick it up a notch, you know? You want to keep the challenge master name? You got to do some challenges, and you got to make them more extreme.
That's right, yo. Oh, Josh is over on Courtney's channel. He just said, fuck Cyrex.
I mean, do you think Johnny Knoxville will be where he's at right now if all he did was sit in his bathtub? You know what I'm saying? I think you need to kick it up a notch. So here's my plan. Here's my plan for you, Richie. Okay.
What?
You need to find an area of road. Okay. Can you drive? Do you drive?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. You need to find like an area of road. Okay. Just a road with no cars, because we don't want to endanger you. We don't want you to be too
right, exactly.
Just get a road. Find an open road with no cars. You could do it late at night when no one's driving and no cops are around. And you need to get a big thing of, what was it? 100 pizza rolls? Oh, have you done that 100 pizza roll challenge?
I did a 90 pizza roll once.
All right, 100 pizza rolls. Going down the road 100 miles an hour. Driving while eating pizza rolls and filming yourself doing it. You can get like a tripod or something, a GoPro. There we go. That's your challenge master. 100 pizza rolls, 100 miles down the road.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Driving and eating pizza rolls. And don't stop eating those pizza rolls. No, don't stop driving 100 miles per hour until those pizza rolls are all gone. That's a challenge right there. That's better than drinking Mountain Dew with your feet, 2 feet in a pond. That's a challenge. That's content.
I still think doing like handbrakies outside the group home while eating pizza rolls would be pretty dank.
No. You need to go to a retirement home.
And that's where the pussy's at.
Yeah, and try to hook up with some of the grandmas there. That's a challenge. That's a challenge master move right there. No more Mountain Dew in the shower.
Oh yeah. I worked at a dementia home the other week. That was interesting. I had to make sure that the door closed behind me. Otherwise, some of them are quite fast.
Oh, you mean like they're fast to escape the room?
Yeah, to try and escape the home.
Oh man, that dementia is a nasty disease.
French kiss a sub sandwich at the group home challenge.
Hey now. There we go. No. I got an idea. We're gonna go all in. You got to get nasty with it. You got to get real nasty and real extreme if you want to put your foot through the door officially, Richie. Okay. So here's what we're doing. Here's what we are doing. Okay. Eat the contents of a 90-year-old dementia patient's diaper.
No.
If you want to do it in the shower, you can. Do that. That's your challenge. That's some challenge master material right there. Okay. Or you could do it driving 100 miles an hour down the road. You could do that too.
Well, there's like, or maybe do the ultimate challenge. Do all the challenges that are in your Discord challenge ideas as a challenge.
Oh, I had to, look at some.
Oh, I'm still in your
There's
Discord.
literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds.
Man, Richie, you got a backlog.
Yeah.
you need to get with the program there. You need to get. Man, I wish I had people like that to suggest content for me. I always run out of ideas.
Hey, what's up, Robbie?
No! Hey, Robbie, what do you think about my idea? RichieReit eating 100 pizza rolls, driving 100 miles an hour down the road. That's a challenge, right?
Drive safe, though.
Yeah. Well,
reality, but I figured that's why they call it a challenge.
Hey, Robbie, your hair's growing out.
Thank you, Toast. Yeah, and I know y'all been talking about Mr. Lantern.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we have. That is the topic of the day, it seems.
Well, let's see. He hasn't been on my last 2 panel streams.
Okay. Keep going.
So I guess that's some good news there. And yeah, I know I'll keep hearing from. I normally don't condone exposing this in public, but yeah, I got a few other people telling me that he's talking bad about others, and I may have now seen some of it for myself. So if it's true, not cool, man.
He's talking bad about others?
Yep, some of the others that I have friends with. So
yeah,
yeah.
He did some.
I know where you're coming. I mean, I know where you're coming from, Robbie. Too. I mean, at first when I first heard it and saw it, what was going on, it's like I didn't want to believe it at first, but it's true. You know, it's just.
I know.
I would just.
It makes me think. What did we do to him?
Like, are you aware of the Discord incident, Robbie, with Lantern? This is why everybody hates him. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Here's the thing. I don't pay a lot of attention to Discord because there's a lot of drama on there.
But this is like one worthy of paying attention to, okay? Mr. Lantern on Richie's Discord, which Richie removed all of this, so he's in the clear. He's in the clear on this. This is all Lantern's actions. He just used Richie's Discord server, which I'm sure Richie is not happy about. Mm-hmm. He went on. They had this like explicit content filter where you look something up and it'll show.
Wait, that was a Too Tall. That was on. No, I think that was. Now to come think of that was what Too Tall's on Too Tall server. He had some. It was some kind of bot.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah, the server happened on. So I'm just gonna say a Discord server. A Discord server. Okay. So it was a porn bot basically, and you look up whatever. Wow. Like if you say like /banana, it'll show like porn videos that involve bananas, right?
Right. Yeah.
Does that make sense, Robbie?
Is what I'm saying cool.
Okay. Well, no, I haven't gotten to the Lantern part yet. Okay. Lantern with that porn bot, he said he typed in /children /kids, wanted to show child porn on the screen. That's why everybody's so upset with him, because he was actually doing some straight up pedophilic things on Discord, and it's on the screen right now if you look to the top right.
Oh wow, yeah, not cool. I'm not gonna say like I can't speculate and all that here, whether or not it's really him or somebody maybe posting as him.
That was him, Robbie.
It was him.
This is a screenshot from his Discord.
Wow.
And that's when
the only thing I'm also aware of is like, there's fakes on there as well.
No, this is literally.
No, it was him.
This is from him. Ooh. This was him on his Discord.
Yes.
Yeah. It was like.
That's the Lantern dude, really? Wow.
That is why nobody likes him, and that is why everybody wants him removed from the channel. You should remove him from your channel completely. It will.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think that's. Seeing the truth, seeing that's a good way to get removed from the Robbie P2 family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say remove him from YouTube altogether, but just remove him from my channel here. Sorry, Mr. Lantern. Hope you understand, though. But this is whether it's you or somebody posted as you. This is kind of pretty bad on your reputation. So this is quite a bit much. Sorry to do it publicly, but till then, we got to part ways.
All right. So you said that he wasn't on your live stream the last 2 lives, right?
Yep, last 2 lives.
Okay, so then.
I figured I know that's partly why a couple of my people usually didn't come who usually didn't come probably because of him.
Okay, so your future streams will never include Mr. Lantern again, right? Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, I will for sure not be inviting him.
Okay, but if he shows up, you're gonna be cool with it?
Here's the deal.
This is a pedo we're talking about here.
Here's the deal. Anybody who I don't invite is not getting up on my panel.
Why?
That's just how it is.
Is it because the trolling has been so bad?
No further comment. That's just how it is. I mean, it's you got to understand. It's my panel, all right, and it's
okay. And
I'll let y'all y'all can be in the chat, but I'm only inviting the people I trust on the panel. That's it.
Do you trust Lantern enough to let him on your panel?
He won't. I'm not gonna say one thing I'm for sure here. Most likely I would say don't expect to see him on here on the panel though.
Okay.
Okay, so that's like So what I'm hearing from you is there's about a 75% chance that Lantern is gone.
Oh, he won't be invited by me.
So and you said that nobody gets on your panel without an invite, so he's basically gone for good, right?
Yeah, unless somebody hacks my panel, which I know I'm also kind of aware of.
Whoa, so, does that happen? Does that actually happen to you, Robbie? I know people share out the link.
Sometimes it's happened. They've let people come in posing as Richie.
Mm-hmm.
It's happened. Ticks me off inside, but it happens.
I bet it boils your blood, doesn't it?
Well, I don't want to show that on here, but it's kind of concerning because it makes me feel like, what the heck is this guy doing to get a link that I never sent to him?
Does it scare you?
I don't let it scare me. It does tick me off that people resort to doing that, though. Like, come on, if I don't want you on my panel, it's like, you're not welcome here. Do you not get it?
Yeah. Okay, that's
because cool. I know I've seen somebody posing as Richie come up, and we know it's that guy who calls himself Jack.
Yep.
And I know because he sounds like this. It's like, "Hey, Pick Rob."
Oh, hey, you actually do a good impression of him. Hey, have you been Jack the whole time trolling yourself?
Honestly, no.
Okay. Do that again. That was actually really good.
That was a good one.
Hey, Pick Rob. Hey, Robbie P2.
Oh, hey. Jack got you to say the word Pick Rob, even if it was
I'm not condoning you to call me. All right, my name's still Robbie P2.
Okay, I have to ask
anybody can see that.
I have to ask you though, and I'm being as respectful as possible, okay? What about that old name that I will not mention out of respect for you?
The old name is where all the drama started, and I don't want any of that back.
Okay, is it drama that's worse than the drama that's going on now?
It's just drama, period, and I don't. The one part I'm trying to ask people not to do that is because we don't want that drama back.
Hey, Robbie, have you ever considered? And like I said, I'm being 100% constructive here. This is positive criticism. Have you ever considered that maybe it's not the username attached to you, but it could be your attitude that's bringing all this drama in?
No, it's people. I just feel they just don't understand, and if they understood more, then we wouldn't be yelling at them.
Understand what exactly?
Yeah.
If they don't, it's just a matter of respect.
Okay, but do you think the way you act is what incentivizes people to troll you?
Honestly, no.
Then what is it? Why is it you that people have attached themselves?
I'm not gonna be held responsible for their choices.
Okay. No, I am not Captain Crunch 12. I might go live later, but I'm not live right now.
See? If they can't understand, to me, if they can't understand that, if they can't be respectful, I think that's just a problem on them.
But
I feel like I don't owe any accommodation to that.
But you don't have to be like a straight up, a straight up authoritarian. You could, you could just you don't have to be so. I'm trying to be as nice as I can. That's why I'm stammering a little bit. You don't have to be so, I guess, white knuckled about how you run your channel, but how you don't have to run your channel like you have a big broomstick stuck up your ass, and I mean that respectfully.
Thanks. But all in all, people just need to understand.
Captain Crunch.
You just have to be more of a chill
guy. If they don't like how the channel's run, then YouTube has 50 million others they can go to.
But they choose you. They choose to stick to you. Why is that?
Then they choose to obey. Then they agree to obey the rules.
What do you think is so unique about you that brings all the trolling and all the drama and all that stuff?
I'm not answering that question.
Is there an answer that you refuse to give, or you just don't know?
Nope. Just let you know here. Appreciate if y'all appreciate those coming to my channel, but please understand, coming in under my terms. So come in, they agree to the rules. That's it. They'd be be respectful.
But it's not fun. It's not really fun going into a channel and you kind of have to walk on eggshells as to not offend the host. Everyone should be having a fun time. There's a lot of intensity. What? Just being like nervous all the time that you're gonna make the host mad and you're gonna start an argument. Like, there's a lot of intensity there in your stream. Can you at least admit that?
Okay, Toast. Why are you bringing this up here?
Bringing what up?
Why are you bringing this up on someone else's panel?
Well, no, I have you. I just want to ask these questions. You know, this is kind of a.
Then you can ask him an email because I'm only here to see Richie.
Email.
And that's it. So all questions that have nothing to do with Richie's panel.
Hey! Before I stop talking, because I am going to mute and I'm going to shut up and let you guys chat like friends. Can you answer Captain Crunch 12's latest comment?
Where is his question? We're not commenting on that. Y'all can come to the about section and read for yourself.
Oh crap!
All right.
Got a pop-up notification.
So what do you think of So you done with Lantern then, Robbie? Like what we discussed?
Pretty much, yeah. Because we just let everyone know. So
okay.
So sorry, Mr. Lantern, bro. I hope you can understand. You know, maybe later. You know, maybe sometime later, all this clears up, something like that.
It's not going to clear up because everything that he's being accused of, he is guilty of.
Yeah, I'm just trying to have a positive tone with it. All right.
Yeah. 3 cheers for positivity.
And Dr. Pepper.
Oh no, Mountain Dew all the way. I'm Mountain Dew king.
I couldn't find any Mountain Dew, so we got Dr.
Can't find no Mountain Dew.
Oh, I didn't get Mountain Dew. I mean, with Walmart, a lot of it was kind of slowed down, I guess, because a lot of
actually, you know what all the way is, but they don't make it anymore. It's discontinued. Surge. Remember Surge?
Surge Hook.
Now, right there. Now, see, I take Surge over Mountain Dew. Sorry to say it, but Surge is all the way.
Besides,
you know, as of right now,
brothers, I haven't had Mountain Dew in ages.
It's hard to come by as hot tamales.
Yeah, Poppy.
But now that Surge has discontinued, so it's like, well, back on the old Mountain Dew.
I drink a lot of Mountain Dew and stuff, but I'm more of an energy drink whore nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I drink a lot of Monster and C4 and all that crap.
I've had
another question, Captain Crunch 12. Now, technically, there's no age limit on my channel. It's all open for family. But no, I'm not the guy who, hangs around areas populated by kids. Not that guy. That's just not me. I know better than that. I don't even have kids myself. So we're clear in the air. That pedophilia stuff is over. It's just all made up videos by some other trolls. All right. If you want to believe that, that's your prerogative. All right.
Yeah. Let's drop the pedophilia stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So, I mean, yes. Yeah, I know. I've also recorded some events. We've seen kids do appear in the videos. They're just like people. I can't ask them to move out of the way, all that. And I did make a disclaimer. Yes, it's a public events. People are going to be there too. They have every right to be there, just like me.
Here's a suggestion, though, Robbie. Okay, here's a quick suggestion for next time, so you don't have to deal with all this trolling again. Okay. How about next time blur the kids' faces, or maybe edit the kids out?
Thanks for the suggestion.
You are welcome. Hey, I don't think I've ever had Rain, Captain Crunch 12. I've had Bang before, but I don't think I've ever drank a Rain. I definitely have to try that. Would you say Rain is above Monster for you?
Rain. Is that like an energy drink?
Yeah. It's the one with the night helmet on the can.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Okay.
But still, Toast. Yeah.
Are you addressing me, or are you saying Toast with the soda?
My Mountain Dew is I'm empty. I'm in.
Yeah, my Mountain Dew is empty too. I had a Mountain Dew Zero Sugar.
I might eat right now.
Place.
I gotta run to the fridge and get a Dew.
Yeah.
Hey, you think there's enough Dew in that fridge to fill your bathtub?
Nah, not quite.
Maybe mine. I just bought a new case, like 30 minutes
probably have
before
to
I
buy
got on
a whole truckload of Mountain Dew. Just have I'm bringing the hose, and connect.
Hey, there you go.
Richie, I got an idea for you.
Huh.
An entire case of Mountain Dew, 100 miles down the road. Now, you're the challenge master. I'm the challenge idea maker. I'm the challenge writer. What about you, Robbie? Would you do any challenges? What's the most extreme type of challenge you would do?
I haven't done one yet, but hey, any requests for my channel, I prefer them take email, or you can direct message me on Instagram or Twitter.
Hey, some of the best ideas for videos come up when we're just sitting here shooting the shit, So this is ripe for ideas. This conversation, especially with me on the panel, because I'm the idea master. But Robbie, would you ever do a 100 hot? I almost said Hot Pockets. Shout out to the Chomo Devil. But would you ever do a 100 pizza roll driving 100 miles down the road in a car challenge?
Honestly, no.
Is it because you don't have a license, or because you think that's too intense for you?
Yeah, I also think it's too risky and
I think that would be a little risky in that.
All right, here's an idea: go to a restaurant, just any restaurant, and order a meal in Jack's voice. See ya, Captain Crunch 12.
All right, take care, Captain Crunch. So your Queen of YouTube says, what's my number one favorite alternative dews? Kind of Mountain Dews I like. I guess you could say Voltage, the one I had. See, the Live Wire is pretty good. The Code Red. I guess that Baja Blast is pretty good.
So,
yeah.
So in Jack's voice, when we go to a fast food restaurant, and order something, yeah, hello, can I get that latest deluxe that latest deluxe box Taco Bell?
Wow, you've been practicing. You've been practicing, Robbie. I can tell. It's really
maybe something like that.
Do you you know how some people they sing in the shower? Do you talk speak sentences in Jack's voice in the shower? Do voice practice? You don't?
I'm gonna show on YouTube.
No, so you don't talk as Jack in the shower and have conversations with yourself. No. Do you ever fantasize about beating these trolls in any way, whether it be in an argument or something more physical?
No comment on that.
Okay. If that's fair, Robbie. That's fair.
So, well, let's see. I have tossed around the idea of eating 2 or 4 hot dogs in the shower. Should have done it for Memorial Day. Should have probably done that for Independence Day. I think Labor Day is around the corner. Maybe I'll do it for that.
Yeah, Labor Day.
Labor Day is around the corner. Yeah.
Hey, Robbie.
Yes.
Why not for next 4th of July? Assuming you're still with us, 4th of July next year. What about shooting fireworks in the shower? Lighting fireworks in your shower.
No, I don't think that would be.
Good idea. It could just be firecrackers or something.
Really bad idea.
That'd be good content, though. You want to be a content creator? That would get a lot of views.
If you want me to blow up my building, though?
Yes. Wow. No. Title it something lighting fireworks in the shower, yelled at by mom, landlord called.
I'm gonna decline on that.
Yeah.
All right, Robbie.
All right.
Maybe next time. Maybe I'll do it on 4th of July. Maybe.
Well, your house.
Yeah, I'll steal that idea from you. What you munching on, Robbie? Are those Pringles?
It's like Pringles, loaded nachos, wavy kind.
Oh, is it an off-brand kind of Pringle thing?
No, it is the real deal. I just don't have the can with me.
Oh, so you're just eating them out of your hand?
Well, there's this post on Facebook someone was trying to light off some bottle rockets, and then I guess they stuck them in the ground. They put them in the ground too far, lit them, and of course, then the bottle rockets couldn't get up, so they exploded in the ground, and then they started shooting off everywhere, and eventually one of them got over the car and toasted one of the vehicles.
Hey, what about trying to use fireworks to cook a meal, like heat up some pizza rolls or something with fireworks? Would that be something you'd be interested in, Robbie? It's not the most extreme suggestion I've thrown out there, but
still honestly no.
No
I
heating
don't think they
rolls
cook all
with
that way
fireworks?
too. I don't think the pizza rolls would be cooked.
No, that's a good idea. It'd be like an experiment. Like how well can fireworks cook 100 pizza rolls? You could be like a science channel.
Yeah, I don't think it would work because I don't think it would be hot enough to.
Oh my god, those things are really hot though. I heard like a sparkler can melt metal.
Yeah.
You've seen some of those.
I gotta get going, guys.
Where you going, Picker Up?
Yeah, but I don't think you would want to. I don't think you would want to cook.
What'd you say, Picker Up? I didn't hear you over Richie.
Robbie P2.
I'm sorry, Picker Up. I'll remember next time.
Anyways, what I was gonna say is I don't think you would want to cook. I don't think you would.
I really don't. I have autism.
Well, I hope you find all that
metal.
Something what? What'd you say? I actually didn't hear that.
So, anyway, gotta get going, guys. See you later.
You hope I find what?
All right, take care, Robbie.
Good God, I almost had him there. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, because wouldn't you think? Because if you try to cook, let's see here. Because if you would try to cook a pizza roll, or some pizza rolls, with a sparkler.
No, I mean, I don't mean
that with all that melted metal and would get into the food and contaminate the food.
No, Richie, you didn't hear me. You didn't hear me all the way. Right. Which I know, you probably couldn't hear me over Picker Up making the ground shake in his apartment, but just by moving slightly in his chair. But listen, I didn't say that there's melted metal in a sparkler. I said a sparkler is hot enough to melt metal.
Yeah.
So it should be. So those fireworks should be hot enough to cook 100 pizza rolls. Because the sparklers are like the most like minor of the fireworks, besides like those little pop-it things that you throw and smoke bombs and all that. So like I mean like actual fireworks that like shoot up in the sky. Put those underneath or put some pizza rolls within the vicinity of those fireworks and see what happens to them. Science kind of thing.
Yeah.
And yes, it probably would just completely ruin the pizza rolls, but I guess you could lap up whatever's left, Lick the plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a nice chat with Robbie, though. He's a pretty stand-up guy.
Yeah.
All right. I'm actually a big fan of the Code Red Mountain Dew. That's a really
Mountain Dew Code Red. That's really good.
That's basically Mountain Dew Cherry, right? But they got to name it something unique, something special.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
I love cherry soda. Yeah. I'll drink. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, yeah, it basically is. It's just basically, I think, just like cherry flavored, like a cherry juice, and there's a splash of dew in it.
But I am a sucker for any type of soda that's cherry flavored. Sprite cherry, Dr. Pepper cherry, Coke cherry, Mountain Dew cherry, or Code Red. I love it all. So, of course, Code Red's going to be up there for me.
Yeah.
I actually really like the Mountain Dew Zeros.
Mountain Dew Zero?
Yeah.
Zero sugar, zero carb,
zero sugar.
Zero everything. Yeah.
Zero sugar. Yeah, it's just an empty can. Zero everything. No, it's zero sugar. I can drink it and not feel as bad about ruining my body.
Right.
But I'm still messing up my body, but there's no sugar, so
right.
Maybe it's a little healthier for my teeth, maybe, but it's still really good though. I actually have a whole case. I bought it I think I already said that. I bought it 30 minutes before I hopped on panel with you guys. With you wonderful, fine gentlemen.
Yeah.
All right, so. Lantern's banned from your Discord and your social media, right? Where we've gone through all that.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Did you like that stutter there? Cool.
Yeah.
I shouldn't make fun of people with speech problems, but still, that was pretty funny. We have to admit. What's that? I didn't catch that guy's name, but I like that picture, the wizard with the computer. I guess that's what's happening on Robbie's channel. Just people are casting spells like it's Harry Potter at Robbie's computer and taking over his streams. So do you believe the rumors about Robbie?
What?
The rumors that he's like he might be guilty of some things. I don't want to say explicitly. I don't want to say explicitly because I don't want your stream to get like struck or anything or deemed inappropriate for children because that's bad for the algorithm. But do you think that Robbie might be, might have been inappropriate with kids in the past? Now, I'm not saying if I believe that or not. I'm just asking your opinion. I'm coming out.
I don't know. I've heard about it, but I'm not really sure.
You're not sure. Okay, you're not 100%. You don't have enough information to form an opinion. Okay, that's
right.
Fair.
Yeah,
that's fair. You're coming at this from a good angle, Richie. All right.
I mean, I've heard about people saying that he did this, he did that, but it's like I haven't really seen. I mean, I've heard that some say, "Oh, they got the proof," but I haven't really seen the proof, so it's like I can't really, judge because I haven't really seen anything from the best of my knowledge.
If I were you, I'd investigate further and then try to find all the info you can and then make an opinion because uninformed opinions they're the worst.
Yeah,
you got to have information before you formulate an opinion. But I don't know what I think about the Pickster yet. I don't know if I think he's guilty or not. He does need to cool it with the filming kids, though. Which Robbie did kind of admit that, so I'll give him credit there. But he does kind of need to. He needs to at least know. He needs to at least know when a kid's coming up if he's recording a video or something and edit the kid out.
Yeah.
He needs to be respectful, So those kids didn't ask to be involved in all this. They didn't. The kids that were filmed at the Labor Day. Not even that. He filmed some birthday party or something. Some Filipina chick did.
Yeah.
Some birthday party video she uploaded. And there were pictures of this woman's kids that Robbie showed on his channel. That kid didn't ask to be broadcast on a drama cesspool like Robbie P2 Vlogs' channel. Because let's be honest here, that place is full of drama. He can deny it all he wants to. That is a drama hell over there. Do you think so? Do you think his channel is overrun with drama? I mean, he had to do away with public invites because there were so many trolls and trolly people that were coming in.
Yeah.
I think it is. And I don't think it's because the name Pick Rob hasn't been forgot about yet. I think Robbie's he just needs to work on his attitude.
Yeah.
What do you think Robbie should do that will help him the most in positivity-fying? Oh God, that's not a word. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Making his channel more positive. I'm not going to try and invent a new word. What do you think Robbie should do that will make his channel more positive and set him on a more positive path? Get him away from all this drama. What do you think his first step should be?
Well, I know because he always gets. I think he needs to work on not getting mad when someone calls him Pick Rob. How he acts.
That is true. That is actually really.
I think that's that, and I think that's the reason why where he's getting more trolled. And I think if he would just ignore it, eventually, not saying no guarantees, but it could. People might stop calling him Pick Rob, but. No guarantees, but it'll probably cut down a little bit of it.
Yeah, if he keeps reacting the way he does to being called Pick Rob, then he's never gonna stop being called Pick Rob. They're still gonna do it just to get the reaction out of him.
Right, exactly, and that's what they're trying to do. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Bubbles?
He also needs to be more open with his audience and his people, No more of that. You have to email me.
Yeah.
He needs to be able to have a conversation with people without just getting mad at them for asking questions.
Yeah.
Hey, is Bubbles named after Michael Jackson's pet monkey?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Maybe not. And also, Robbie needs to eat 100 pizza rolls going 100 miles an hour down the road. He needs to do that. I want to see Robbie try to ride.
Just make sure you're on a straightaway road, not like a windy curve, or where it's like you're going the straight, and all of a sudden a curve comes, and you're like, wah! It's like.
Do you think Pick Rob is so big and bloated that like his body could serve as like an airbag for his face, and it's like the vital parts of his body if he ever gets in a wreck? He doesn't even need the airbags in the steering wheel. It's just him and his fat flabs that protect him. Jesus. Yeah. Just him. Yeah. But yeah, Robbie, that was advice from a friend. That's not advice from a prick like me. That was advice from one of your dearest friends. You should stop getting so mad about the name Pick Rob. But it is very entertaining, so please continue to do so,
Yeah.
It's content for me. I was going to say something else, but I forgot what it was.
Yeah, I'm kind of like out of words too. Like.
No, I'm thinking about what it was I was about to say to you. But do you think that Pick Rob's channel has been... Robbie's channel has been overrun with trolls and drama and all that. Do you think he's doing... Okay, if you were to rate on a scale of 1 to 10 how well of a job Robbie has done at keeping his channel positive, 1 being his channel is just a drama hellhole. The only way for him to escape that drama is just to delete his channel and leave the internet. And 10 being he's really, really positive and he's really drama free. What would you rate him on a scale of 1 to 10 positivity wise on his channel?
I'd probably maybe meet somewhere in the middle.
5?
So let's see, where's the middle? So
1 to 10, that would be 5.
1 to 10, yeah, somewhere around 5, 6 range.
Okay. So you think he's doing an above average job at...
Yeah.
Okay, but do you agree that he could be doing more, or do you think... Because I see him at about a 3 myself, but that's my opinion, and we're all entitled to our own opinions, right?
Yeah, right.
He's more of a 3 for me. At a scale of 1 to 10, he clocks in at about a 3, in my opinion. And you is about a 6.
Yeah, somewhere around there, yeah.
I think, yeah. But...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he has a lot of work to do before his channel is wiped of the drama and is as positive as he wants it to be. But he calls it positivity, what he wants for himself in his YouTube, in his future on YouTube. But this positivity that he's looking for, I just see it as him trying to cover shit up.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
he's just trying to hide. He's trying to hide from the stuff he's done to people in the past. He's said to people in the past. He's trying to just. He's trying to absolve himself of all responsibility for his own actions, and that's what he calls positivity. He calls it positivity. I call it escaping repercussions for his own actions.
Yeah,
that's what he really wants. He really wants to just get away from. He wants to get away from the criticism that he has warranted towards himself, and he calls it positivity. But it's just hiding, is what it is.
Yeah.
What do you think about
Paradise? Yeah. Oh, I was reading Tokyo's comment.
Yeah. Mud Pit Paradise. Is that you? Is that you in that video?
No, I don't think so.
Or yeah, the hands are a little too white, I think. Yeah, shiny hands, shiny arms and hands there. So you're never gonna grow your hair out long. Is that what I'm hearing? You're never gonna do long hair.
I don't know.
I think you look much better with the long hair. I
Think
that's
so.
yeah. But that's my opinion. And like, if you ask people like Pick Rob, I'm just a troll. My opinions don't matter. But yeah, if you were to ask me, I'd grow the hair out again.
Think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you're gonna do it?
I don't know. I kind of want to still kind of rock the bullet cut a little bit.
Why? What do you like so much about the bullet cut?
I don't know. It's just shorter hair and less, take care of.
listen, Richie. You know what shorter hair? You know what all shorter hair does for you?
What?
Makes it harder for women to grab you.
I got the little tail. Like they can just go like
if they can reach that tiny little part on the back of your head, but I say grow it out long so you'll be like a Venus flytrap for chicks, you know?
I
mean, that's what I would do at least.
Yeah.
If I had your luscious locks, you know? I just got a few pixels on the top of my icon here. That's all I have hair-wise.
Yeah.
But, Tokyo wants you to shave the sides of your head, but maybe... I don't know if they want you to keep the rest of it long, or... I don't know. What do you think about what Tokyo said?
Just shave the sides of your head.
Yeah.
Well, that's basically what it is. What it was, just shave the sides. When I had to cut.
All right.
Because it would be just basically the sides would be cut, and then just let the top grow out.
I think you should let it all grow out.
Just let it all kind of just come down and all like you
had it before. Like you had it before.
Yeah.
I made a cartoon character for you, and it looks like your old haircut. So.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to change the color because I did it like some weird puke green for some reason, but I wanted to change it to like brown. But you've never seen it before, but it is your old long style.
So the old long flowing hippie hair or whatever you want to call long hair.
The good haircut. But yeah, I would like for you to grow your hair out so it's consistent with my cartoon character of you.
Yeah.
Eddie M in the chat wants to know if you will save that chick drowning in the mud pit, Richie. So if you won't, I will.
Yeah, I would.
I'll take first dibs. Oh, you're gonna rescue her? Okay. You better do it before pick her up. He'll crush her to death. Try to sit on her. The flaps on the side of his stomach will break her neck. Oh, I know what I was gonna ask Pick Rob. Oh, I remember now.
What?
I was going to ask her how his relationship with Rosie Wren was doing. That's exactly what I was going to ask her. Him, I mean. I said her, but I actually don't know sometimes. I think it's him. I was going to ask Pick Rob if he was still cool with Rosie Wren and if they were still, kicking it.
So, Bubbles says I should do mud runs. See, I actually wanted to do mud runs so bad.
Do you know, is Robbie and Rosie, are they still like together or are they still friends? Or did they part ways?
I have no idea.
You don't know?
I have no idea what the deal is with that.
All right. Fair enough. I just wanted to know. I'm too much of a lazy bastard to do the research myself, so I just like going around asking people. Sorry if you can hear my dogs in the background. They're freaking out about something.
Oh, that's all right.
Pick Rob might be knocking on one of my windows or something, trying to get in. If I go missing after tonight, you know what happened. That's all I'm saying.
Mud runs are cool. Yeah, mud runs seem pretty cool. I actually want to do one. I've seen videos of it, like mud runs. Seems really neat to do.
Hey, you should. Is that like where you run in the mud, like, and try to like not get stuck?
Yeah, I think it's like a mud run, and it's like there's like little obstacles you got to go through.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, no matter what, you're gonna get all muddy anyways. I mean, it's not like it's not like where you can't avoid it because there's gonna be some like we're like real like ropes, and then you have to like, and then under is all mud, and you gotta go under the ropes, and so eventually you're gonna be crawling through all the mud, and yeah.
Okay, this idea just popped into my head as you were speaking. You know what you need to do? You need to chug an entire Mountain Dew. Chug an entire Mountain Dew while standing on the stove, with the stove being on, barefoot.
Ooh, I think that would be a little too dangerous.
Challenge Master! Challenge Master! No, aren't you the Challenge Master, Richie? You're supposed to do challenges like the extreme stuff. An actual Challenge Master like Johnny Knoxville would do that. He's done way more painful stuff. You have to get intense with it. You have to get extreme if you're going to succeed.
Mm.
Yes, Richie. You're not going to get anywhere just sitting in a muddy pond drinking Mountain Dew. You got to kick it up a notch. You got to do something that people are actually going to find interesting. That's how YouTube works.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why my channel is popping so much, because people find fat pedophiles interesting. I'm talking about the Artist Devil, by the way, not Pick Rub. But I could be talking about both. Who knows? But okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you gonna do about that facial hair situation, Richie?
What, this thing?
Yeah, your beard.
I don't know. Eventually, I'm gonna probably shave it off.
You need to Duck Dynasty it.
Or do you think I should just keep it?
Yeah. You need to like take that out to mud puddles and like let it fossilize around your face.
Make it like into like a little mud beard.
Yeah. Have you done collabs with any other YouTubers in the past?
Not like, no, I haven't.
Who is the one YouTuber you would collab with right now if you could just get in your car and go meet up with somebody?
Oh. Well, maybe Carl, but Carl Kish.
Okay.
He's no longer around, but
is he like is he like off YouTube, or is he like dead?
No, he's deceased. He was he's.
I apologize. I actually didn't know who this person was.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to be a dick there. I didn't know.
No, that's all right.
Rest in peace, Carl, whoever you are.
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever collab with Robbie P2 Vlogs, also known as Pick Rub?
If we had the opportunity, maybe.
Okay. What would you do with him if you got to meet up with the big man himself?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't really know what we'd.
Would you ask him if he's a pedophile or not?
No.
Okay. I just had to throw that in there. I just had to. It's my natural instinct at this point.
Yeah.
I can't help it. I have a disease. Oh, jeez.
Like, I'll know what's it. Ah, jeez. Jeez. Or something like that.
Is that more Domino's? Ah, jeez. They get Papa John's over here again? Ah, jeez.
Yeah.
So all right. What would you do? Would you like take him out to a restaurant or something? Like do a little dinner date, but film it? You would pick her up?
Yeah, if she's up for it. Yeah.
Okay. No, you know what you need to do?
What?
You need to get Pick Rub to do as much physical activity as possible and film him. Full body shot of Pick Rub, like swimming around in a pond or something. He's already full bodied himself in the shower. We got to see him shirtless in the shower. That was amazing. Yeah. We need to see him 100%. Like, no, you need to get a couple of canoes and go like canoeing or kayaking or whatever down a pond.
Okay.
Yeah, and film Pick Rob doing it on his kayak. And maybe get him to sing a little bit of karaoke, like maybe sing "Take on Me" again and give that song another crack.
Take on me.
Then after me, he tips over and falls in the water. That fat piece of crap. Yeah.
Padding, maybe.
Ooh, you guys need to go tubing, like down a river. You and Pick Rob.
Inner tubing? I haven't gone inner tubing like in a long time.
And you got to go behind Pick Rob so you can film him. I want to see Pick Rob inner tube. Now you need to make Pick Rob your co-host. Like you need to do like a collab channel. If you guys don't live near each other already, you need to move in like right where he's at, and you guys need to like. You'll be the ultimate YouTube duo. You'd be like the new Rhett and Link. RichieReit and Pick Rob 2000.
Yeah.
It could be legendary. Could be legendary. The stuff of legends. RichieReit and Pick Rob 2000. You could call the show Pack in the Pick Rob. Pack in the Pick Rob. I don't know. Yeah, Pack in the Pick Rob featuring RichieReit. Hey, yo, I got an idea. You need to just do so many like crazy videos, you and Pick Rob together. You need to try to like get like a suitcase and try to fit Pick Rob in the suitcase. Make that a video. Come on, you guys could be like so successful if you just ran with some of my ideas. I'm giving these out for you. I'm giving these out to you for free. I should be charging you for this. You see, Pick Rob won't touch me with a 12-inch pole, you see. He hates me. He hates my guts.
Mm-hmm.
But you could get in and you can make something. It's already too late for me. I can't, use Pick Rob for my advantage content-wise. But you can. Take this opportunity, child. Do what I could never do. Use Pick Rob and make videos involving Pick Rob. Try and stuff him in a suitcase. Make all these entertaining videos. Come on. Pick Rob's wasting his YouTube potential sitting in his mommy's apartment eating pizza and pizza rolls and Taco Bell. He needs to be with you getting stuffed in a suitcase. Do you agree to that?
No.
Come on, Richie.
Maybe.
You guys will hit it big, You guys need to. You could do like a series where you're wearing like police outfits and doing like doing like a buddy cop kind of thing, not undercover cop. You could do that too, though. You guys do like a kindergarten cop thing where you go to a school, like a 21 Jump Street, trying to mix in with the kids. But you could do like a buddy cop kind of thing with you and Pick Rob. And like film that. That would be great content. That would get a lot of views.
No.
You don't know what you're missing out on. This is amazing stuff.
Try to fit like in the suitcase.
Fit him in the suitcase.
Challenge.
Yeah, and you can do multiple parts. The suitcase gets smaller every time. Yeah, like you can hit it big. Like you guys can straight up be like the next Rhett and Link. Yin and Yang, Pick and Rob. You guys are a perfect match. Maybe Pick Rob can stuff you in a suitcase sometime. Maybe Pick Rob can give you a haircut since he's got all the hairstylist skills. I mean, look at Pick Rob's hair. That stuff's amazing.
So did he wait, hang on here. Let's go back. Did he do it himself or did he?
I'm assuming he did.
Or did he go to the barber?
I mean, that's kind of a legendary haircut. I don't think any barber could do what happened to the top of Pick Rob's head there, but I think Pick Rob did it himself. I have no idea how he reached the top of his head, but he sure did.
Hi, I'm back. What did I miss out on?
You missed a lot.
There's a lot of things. Where were you?
Well, it was like Robbie started talking, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, that's right, he's Italian." And then I was like, "Oh yeah, I could make a carbonara," and so I went and made a carbonara.
Hey, I never got your name.
Museum.
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 Okay. Oh yeah. All right. Oh my God. Well, yeah. Okay. Museum. What do you think about this idea? I think Richie and Pick Rob. I mean Robbie, but I also mean Pick Rob mostly. They should collab. They should get together. Be like the new Rhett and Link YouTube duo, and they should do videos like Richie trying to stuff Pick Rob in a suitcase.
Yeah, that'd be great content.
You like that? I think I would love to see that. Let's see. Just see how many tight spaces Pick Rob can fit in. That could be like a weekly series. Can Pick Rob fit in this? Show like a gutted refrigerator or something, like an alleyway.
Oh, geez, try to fit like in a fridge.
Yeah, fit him in a fridge. Fit him in a very tight alleyway.
Do the couch. Do the couch that Robbie can sleep on, Richie?
Yeah. Huh? Do what?
Nah, Richie's just gonna move in with Pick Rob's mommy.
No.
Are you dating Pick Rob's mum now?
No.
Oh, that'd be a good end right there.
No.
I think Brenda's lonely. All right.
You have a couch for Pick Rob to sleep on, Richie?
No.
Really? You got no couch?
He'd break it. You can like try and stuff Pick Rob in your garbage can. You could try and find a box big enough to fit Pick Rob, and then try and have it mailed somewhere.
No.
Why not?
I don't know. Just
literally, why not? This is perfect. This is amazing content. If I had a friend like Pick Rob, I would absolutely try and make videos and content and stuff with him. This is you got a gold mine on your hands. Make the most of it.
Yeah. Welcome back, Daisy.
Become a mogul of the entertainment industry on YouTube. Come on, man. Like I said, I can't do this. I'm screwed because I have no Pick Rob in my corner. Pick Rob hates me, okay? But he doesn't hate you. You still got a shot. Take the shot! The RichieReit and Pick Rob show. The RichieReit and Pick Rob 2000 show. Make it happen, please.
Yeah. But the only thing, Richie is a lone wolf. Which is used to being a lone wolf, doing it in his own time.
That's a great dynamic. Richie can be like the aloof, like lone wolf type of person, and Pick Rob can be the social butterfly. You know, Richie's just sitting there in a corner trying not to be noticed, and Pick Rob's up there with a mic singing "Take on Me," and like, you know, putting himself out there, really putting himself out there. You know, he's shirtless while doing it. That would be amazing. Like Richie's a straight man, and Pick Rob's the, you know, the eccentric one, the eccentric man. Come on. You need to take these ideas into consideration. I am trying to mentor you, Richie. And you can even include Rosie Wren. It'd be like you could do like a love triangle kind of thing with you, Pick Rob, and Rosie Wren. Maybe you guys have like a boxing match, and whoever wins gets to go out with Rosie. Come on, bro.
Boxing or even arm wrestle.
Yeah, like a Popeye and Bluto kind of thing. Why aren't you taking this into consideration? Or you can do JLS sometimes too. Rosie and JLS. You can fight over Rosie 1 week. Fight over Natalie another week. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm serious here. I'm not being a troll. Screw you, Bubbles. I'm not being a troll. I'm actually trying to. I'm trying to help you climb the ladder of YouTube and reach the top. You could be like Mr. Beast. You could be as popular, if not more popular, than Rhett and Link are.
Mm-hmm.
RichieReit and PickRop 2000. We can do this. You can do this, I mean. Come on, what are you waiting for? This is a good idea.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. All right, everybody put 1 in the chat if you think this is a good idea. Richie and PickRop collaborating. Let's go. Let's do it. I think it's a good idea. I think there's something here. There is untilled farmland in this idea of untilled soil, and the idea of you and PickRop collaborating.
Yeah.
Maybe PickRop can try on some of your clothes.
I don't think they'd fit him.
You two should do an OnlyFans sometime. Or like a special treat for your hardcore supporters that you are definitely going to build up. Because you are going to be so famous and so huge on YouTube.
It might be just too much diversity for YouTube to handle.
What? PickRop and Richie? OnlyFans?
What do you think? Why do you think it'd be too much?
Don't be like that, War. You know it's a good idea. You know it's a good idea, War. RichieReit and PickRop 2000. The ultimate.
Well, what's the museum? Museum was saying what? What, you think it's too much for?
What about diversity?
Just too much diversity, two polar figures.
What, you mean a man of Richie's super emaciated stature and a man of PickRop's fatness?
Yeah.
He's too fat for you, Richie, is what he's trying to say. I figured it out. You got to consider this, though. You have to. This is perfect. This is amazing content, and you're going to miss out, and you're going to regret it. You're going to be in your 90s. You're going to be sitting in a nursing home. You're going to be sitting in a nursing home in your 90s, crapping in a plastic bucket or something. Because the nurses are too busy to change your diaper. They're all watching soap operas. You're just going to be sitting there in your little wheelchair be like, why did...
Well, probably by that time, probably all the CNAs will probably be doing this. Probably because it'll be all, on their phones.
Yeah, but anyway, you're going to be like, why didn't I do the collaborations with PickRop? Why didn't I collab with him? I could have made so much money. I could have been rotting away in a mansion right now instead of a crummy old nursing home. Seriously. I'm telling you, if you don't do this, you're missing out. You are missing out. You are. Does everyone in the chat agree? All 3 of you? Let's be serious here. And hey, maybe we can do a talk show kind of thing. Like a political type of thing where you two get up there and debate politics.
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound fun? Come on, Richie. This is
I don't know about talking about politics and all that. And
really. PickRop can be the Democrat because he wears blue and all that all the time, and you can be the Republican. And you guys could just have a discourse, a back and forth kind of thing. And you'll get viewers from all sides of the political aisle because there's a lefty and a righty on the same show. It's perfect. You guys have something here, and you're leaving this potential untapped, and it's making me furious. I tell you, it's making me sad. You have something here, and you don't seem to realize.
Yeah.
It's like the poor man walking away from a pot of gold, and he doesn't even know it's there. Come on, take the pot of gold. What are you waiting for, Richie? What are you waiting for? Get PickRop on the phone. Get PickRop on the phone. And you guys need to meet up, and you need to start doing content like this together. I'm serious.
Yeah.
I am dead serious. You need to do it. You have to do it, Richie. You're never going to forgive yourself if you don't. You picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah.
All right. You have to think about it, though.
Yeah, I have to think about it.
Can you promise that you will take what I'm telling you?
I have to think about it.
Can you promise me that you're gonna take what I'm saying to you into consideration at least ponder the thought for a little bit?
Yeah, I'll ponder it and think about it.
Can you put your hand on your heart, your other hand up in the air, and say, "I, RichieReit, promise to consider the idea of doing a collab with Pickrob 2000."
I don't know. I'll think about it right now.
Put your hand on your heart. Put your hand on your heart, Richie. If Pickrob can boss his friends around, I can too.
But...
Put your hand on your heart. I have to know you're sincere. I can't go to... There you go. Now, other hand in the air. Other hand in the air. Hand in your heart. And say, I, RichieReit, do solemnly swear that I will consider...
I'll think about
it. All right. Is that all I'm getting from you, Richie?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Ah, jeez.
Ah, jeez.
That's lame. Oh, well.
Yeah.
I guess that's all I can do for you.
Yeah.
I gave it my all. It's now in your hands whether or not you're going to make something of the tools I have provided you.
Eddie's like, ah, jeez.
But seriously, though, do you think Pickrob's a pedophile?
I don't know.
Cool. Okay, you don't have to know. You don't have to know. Only some people know. Some people know. Some don't. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's like a yin and yang thing. Some people know he's a pedophile. Some people don't. Can't have light without the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we get an "aw geez" in the chat?
Ah, jeez.
Ah, jeez.
I don't think I dry roasted these pine nuts long enough.
What do you have in the museum?
Just some pine nuts.
Oh.
How many we got in the stream right now?
Watching 7.
Yeah, 7. Oh, I thought we had like 3. Hey,
It
look.
No, 8.
8?
Just went up.
Whoa, okay, cool.
Oh,
that could be
Daisy donating for a song. That's what's up.
a song. Is somebody donate?
No, where says Daisy, are you donating for a song?
All right.
Carla said you're allowed to, Daisy.
Okay. You had a Mountain Dew there, Richie?
Yeah.
That's a good idea for a video. Pickrob hides the Mountain Dew, and you got to do a scavenger hunt to find it.
Where's the Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Just like here, tearing everything apart.
You need to recreate that video with Pickrob. He's like 10 times the size Boogie 2988 was when he first up the video. Yeah, it's perfect. You got something going. And I just don't want to see you pass it up, okay?
Oh,
I hate seeing
thanks for the
untapped.
donation.
It's so tragic.
Video.
It is so sad. How's my audio quality been lately? Been this stream?
Okay.
Have I sounded good the entire time?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, because my mic was kind of messing up the last time I did a live stream. I just wanted to make sure.
No, it's clear.
All right.
You're coming in crystal clear as a lake.
Yeah. Maybe not the lakes around you. They all seem pretty murky, but no, you got ponds, not lakes.
Figurative speech. Figurative speech.
No, you got ponds around you that you film in, not lakes. There's a difference between the two. My bad.
Yeah.
I am uneducated. All right. Well, I'm probably gonna.
Well, we got lakes, rivers, streams, creeks. No, there's a couple ponds. We got a couple ponds by us. So.
I thought you did. I don't know. I clearly don't watch your content enough. I don't even know what body of water you film your videos in.
Actually, that's a river.
It's a river. I did not know that. I am sounding like the biggest idiot on the planet right now. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. All right, but yeah, I'm probably going to get going now.
Yeah, I think I'm going to probably end it here. Too.
Oh, you are? It's almost been 3 hours. You've been grinding today, Richie.
Yeah.
War thinks you look good with facial hair.
You think I do look? Yeah, let me. Think I do?
Yeah, maybe. Let's see that curly mustache.
You look manly.
High.
See, but the only thing is, I don't like when it gets to be like really itchy, and then you're going, then you're going like this all the time. Like right now, it's getting pretty. Or like right now, she's getting pretty itchy.
Yeah, no, those feels.
That's the only thing I don't like. That's why I usually just, it's getting too itchy, and I just shave it right off. But, oops.
Yeah, I cut off my mustache the other.
Oh, you shaved yours off?
Yeah, I had a dirty mustache. Yeah, I look like a badass little daddy.
Yeah.
And I shaved off my hair. And it felt weird. I haven't had a shaven head since I was a young kid.
Yeah, sorry about that. My internet went out for some reason. It should be. I think it's back now. It should be working again. Yeah, Castaway Richie. He'll look like Tom Hanks in Castaway. I think you should.
All right.
My internet is being a pain right now.
Uh-oh.
I'm probably just going to switch connections here in a second. But yeah, I'm going to hop off here. I'll let you guys hang out for however long you plan on keeping this stream going.
All right.
So it was really fun. I enjoyed myself quite a bit, especially when the big man himself came on. I love that. So yeah, I will definitely catch you guys in the next one. Now, the next one for me, maybe not the next one for you, but whenever I'm available again, I will definitely catch you guys.
All right. Take care.
So, yeah.
Yep. Thanks for coming on.
All right. Yeah. See you in the next one.
Yep. See ya.
All right. Bye-bye, big talking man. That fella, he liked to talk.
Taking off to museum? All right.
No, but that fella liked to talk.
Which one? Oh.
That fella.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah. I thought I'd leave you to it and be like, oh, yeah. This is good. How's your teeth looking? Can you do a big ring?
Huh?
They're looking really pearly white.
Yeah.
How often do you brush your teeth?
Usually every day. I tried it at least.
Nice. Do you floss?
Do I floss? Not really, no.
Do you get checkups quite often?
Do I get what?
Checkups at the dentist quite often?
Checkups.
Checkups. You go and get just.
Oh, you mean hiccups?
Checkup. Check up. Just a yearly visit.
No. Oh, checkups. No. No.
Oh, no.
No. No, I don't go for checkups.
Oh, when was the last time you went?
I have no idea. God probably knows how long.
Oh, that's a bit different.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Can't crush.
Oh, it looks like you're a bit of not much practice in doing your can crushes there, Richie.
What?
There was a bit of a struggle there. You hadn't used those muscles for a little bit.
What, you think I kind of struggled a little bit?
Yeah, just a wee bit.
I don't think I did. I think I crushed it pretty good. That can really crushed.
Hell yeah.
But all right. Anyways, I suppose I'm gonna wrap her up here. Can is crushed. As always, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all the support. If you're new to the channel, please hit that big red subscribe button so we can make the 5,000 subscribers. And don't forget to ring that bell. You'll be notified for more of these live streams or some random crazy videos. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. See you guys later. Bye!
Yeah.